guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shawana, and today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me while I tackle a super quick project that I have been putting off for months. I could have done it a long time ago, but finally I just got the motivation to get it done, so I'm going to take you guys along with me. So it is a coat closet. This closet is when you first walk into my front door. It was meant to be a coat closet, and that's the way it was set up by the previous owners or the builders. I'm not really sure who, but it's not really doing us very much good because we have a mud room, and nobody really uses the front door, so it was kind of just a catch-all closet. It did have some coats in there, but really the coats can go in our closet and they can go in the mud room, and really this closet just caught everything. Meanwhile, I didn't really have anywhere to put my cleaning supplies, and I have quite a few cleaning supplies, and they just are kind of all over. Some in the bathroom, some under the kitchen sink, some in the laundry room, and I didn't really have a central location. So I decided to make this coat closet into my cleaning closet. So here you see me just taking everything out, and I did this months ago. You can tell by what I'm wearing that it was still cold outside when I did this. I'm really big on making your space work for you. So this closet was not working for me, and I had a better use for it. So the best thing for me to do, instead of just letting it frustrate me or trying to make the existing system or lack thereof work, I just decided to just take everything out, take the shelf down, take the rod down, take everything out, and just start from scratch. And I do that quite a bit. Like you saw me do that in my pantry video, where I just took the shelves that they had in there out and I put new ones in. I put my own system in, and that's how I make this house mine, and that's how I make it work for my needs and my family's needs. And I just encourage anyone to do that. It doesn't take a whole lot of work. You will see soon that I'm going to use things that I already have on hand, and not that you just have these random things already on hand, but I just use what I have on hand and just make it work. So this closet actually sat empty for months after finishing taking everything out, because in my mind I was going to do something super fancy and all of these different organization systems, and finally I was just like, you know what, I'm going to use what I have. So on hand I already had the tops of these cabinets that I put in my hallway upstairs. I will link that video if you haven't seen it, but I used IKEA Hems shoe cabinets, and instead of using the tops, I made my own top out of a wooden board. So I took both of those tops from the two cabinets and I made them into my shelves. So here in this closet right now, I'm just measuring out where I'm going to put the shelves at and drawing a level line so I can know where to mount my brackets. And then I knew I was going to use the Method all-purpose cleaners on the first shelf, so I used that to measure out where to put the top shelf. I wanted to make sure I had enough space between shelves. So I'm just right now just measuring out everything, and then I'm going to go ahead and mount the brackets and get the shelves put in. The good thing about there already being a system in there was that I didn't have to find studs. I already knew where the studs were because I saw where they already had things screwed in. So I went ahead and just put my brackets in the same spot. Now I'm just checking before installing the second bracket just to make sure that I have everything perfectly level. Clearly I was moving too fast because I put the bracket in upside down, so I had to take it out and redo it. now that I have everything like I wanted, now it's time for the fun part, and that's to just get everything organized. So I'm starting with putting my method cleaners in, and I kind of wanted them to be like the focus because I mean they're pretty, and you guys know me, even if it's just cleaning products, I like pretty things. My disinfectant sprays and disinfectant wipes and vinegar, those kind of things, the jetted tub cleaner, barkeeper's friend, that kind of stuff that I don't use that often, I put that up on the top shelf. The rest of my cleaning supplies are going to go in this rolling cart. I used to have this in my pantry before I did the pantry makeover, and I got it from IKEA. And once I stopped using it in the pantry, I just kept it around because I knew it would come in handy at some point. So I decided to use it for this, which it was perfect because my cleaning rags fit perfectly in the top drawer, and that's what I grabbed the most. I use 5 or 6 rags a day. So on one side, I started out by just putting my e-cloth rags on one side and my Grove Collaborative microfiber cloths on the other side, which if you watch my videos, you know I use those quite a bit. Those are my favorite microfiber cloths, and I keep a Grove Collaborative link in my description just in case you want to check them out and get a free cleaning set. And then I'm going to move on to the second drawer where I'm going to put my mop heads. I still have Bona mop heads, and even though I don't have a Bona mop anymore, I still use those mop heads on my e-cloth mop whenever I want to polish the floor. So I have my e-cloth mop heads, my Bona mop heads, and then also my steam mop heads are going to go in the second drawer. So I used to have the duster and the refills in the laundry room. I moved that out and moved it to this next drawer, and then the container that I had the duster refills in, I decided to adjust some things in the top drawer and put the sponges in that, and that actually fit perfectly and worked out really well. These next couple drawers are just going to be some cleaning concentrates from Grove Collaborative that I use with my glass bottles, and then the Clorox toilet wand and refills from Sam's Club. And then this very last drawer, I'm putting all of my foil and Ziploc bags and cling wrap, that kind of thing, but I'm not real sure if I'm going to leave it there. It's just the best place for it now because I don't really have another good place. It may or may not stay. I'm kind of liking it. We've been using it for a few days. I'm kind of liking it, but I'm not real sure. And then lastly, I'm going to put my Lazy Susan with all of my glass jars on top of the cart, and we are all set to go. I'm so happy you guys hung out with me today, and I hope that this video motivated you to just go ahead and tackle that space that you are sick of looking at and go ahead and get it organized. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you thought in the comments. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.